Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another round of Star Trek Online. This time we'll be playing this new mission, Communication Breakdown. Doesn't sound too terribly inviting, but whatever happens, happens. Alright, so what's going on?
We're here, Captain. The USS Kittimer is dead ahead, and the Renown is beside us. Our orders are to make contact with the Kittimer and find out why they've not responded to our hails.
Perhaps it's because they're dead ahead. Very good, set a course for the Kittimer. Full impulse. Oops. Full stop. Hail the USS Kittimer. Let's cut through the static booster signal.
Yes, sir. I will require approximately 15 seconds to make the necessary adjustments.
Understood.
Captain Bullock. Captain Taggart? What are you both doing here?
We're here to bug you. Not Captain Taggart, sir. I'm in command of the Lightwind. Captain Volok ordered me to come with him to your location.
Always good to follow the orders of your superior officers.
Do you know what happened with your communications?
These cadets were the unfortunate victims of a Klingon ambush.
Terribly unfortunate.
Is dead, and the ship is under the command of this cadet. The Renown was escorting them back to Earth's space dock, but when we could not raise the Kittimer, I deemed it imperative to alter our course and assess the situation. Captain Yim, what is your status?
We're hosed.
I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system, and if they're affecting long-range communications, then they're doubly a cause for concern. Let's do this by the numbers. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies.
Now that all 9 of them have been blowed up.
With all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action.
Like running?
The Renown has the largest science team, so I recommend we send our data there for analysis. Any questions?
No question, sir. I'm confident my crew is up to the task.
You're quite confident for a cadet. You remind me a bit of myself when I was an ensign. Of course, I wasn't commanding a ship back then.
I'm sorry to hear that.
See how you perform before you start claiming that chair full time.
Understood, sir. Alright, data collection scan point alpha. Let's see, point alpha should be... It's probably that little bleepity bloop thing right there. Full ahead. I see you! Aha! Full stop, scan point alpha.
Those indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Yeah, there's some weird guy smoking way too much weed in there. Alright, where's point beta? There's point beta. Alrighty. We'll stop outside the cloud this time, thank you very much. Scan point beta. And apparently...
Kittimer here. Are you seeing the same gamma radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading.
we saw the same issue. How can we improve our findings?
My chief science officer, Commander Davis, suggests that performing a reverse tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
Understood. Hey, does anybody know what a reverse Polkion Tatooine thing is? No? Okie dokie then. Let's see, and there's the last point. Okay, I see you. And full stop.
The vector dish is realigned for a reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir.
Scanning point gamma. Whoa, what the heck?
Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us. The Borg.
Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, not good, not good. Increase power to weapons. Hey, we're kicking this thing's ass. Since when did that happen? Come on, just keep firing. 2 more torpedoes, that'll do it. Right, where's the Kittimer? There you are. More power to engines. We're not quite out of the woods yet. There's the Kittimer. Come on. More power to engines, full impulse, torpedo high yield, and there we go. There's that little probe. Where you think you're going? You ain't going nowheres yet. Yet. You know, probes are usually a lot tougher than this. I wonder what happened. Oh well. Can't argue, I suppose. Ow. Absorbed that with the right... what's that? Plasma torpedo. The fallout still... Is that a Jemadar Borg? Oh, Lord. Well, we're hosed. All hail our new Borg overlords. Well, actually, since when does a little Reliant class demolish a Borg probe with ease? Alright, hail the Kittimer. What's left of her, anyway. What's going on there?
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions.
Or to figure out why my voice changed right there. EMH, give me a situation report.
The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous.
Can you hold out on your own? We have problems of our own to deal with. Somewhere.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
Oh, Captain Volok, what should we do?
The Borg were brutally efficient on the Kittimer. The emergency medical hologram may be in command simply because no one else is fit to do so. The Borg have not been seen in the Alpha Quadrant in decades. Their arrival cannot simply be a coincidence. However, I hesitate to speculate without the full data from all of the probes.
What do you need us to do?
I will send teams to aid the Kittimer. You will have to finish the scans. We need to know the extent of the Borg presence here.
Good, you have a bigger crew.
You must also inform me if you or your crew are unable to continue. The Borg evoke a strong emotional response that can rattle even trained Starfleet officers. A crew of cadets that have already survived a Klingon attack may be unable to cope.
I suppose you're right. Flores, what is our status?
We're scared. We all studied Admiral Janeway's Borg tactics, but no one thought we'd have to use them so soon. It's good that the Renown and Kittimer are here, but I know we need to be ready for the day when we're alone against the Collective. The counselors are already working with the crew. Do you want them to convey a message from you?
I need every single person here to be at their best. Tell them that I will do everything I can to protect this ship and her crew from the Borg.
Understood. I'll tell the crew what you said and set a course for the next anomaly. If the Borg show up again, we'll be ready.
Very good.
I have linked the Iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer.
Alright, so the Iota point should be... Ah, there it is. Just that little farther to that green blob. What the heck happened with the planet back there, though? We never really did find out what that was all about. There it is again!
Please transmit the data so we may begin our analysis.
Right, transmitting data. Whoa, wow!
We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now.
What is the status of the Kittimer?
Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
I think I see Borg sounds coming from beneath my feet. Can we use the Kittimer to help analyze the data, man?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
Alright, well, can you help the Renown analyze the data we've accumulated in this system?
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
You said bits. Let's see what we can determine. So, let's see. Continue data recovery.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. Prepare your ship for combat.
I'm fine. What about you?
I need help.
Oh boy. Those are a lot of Borg. Keep firing. Alright, so there's something wrong with these Borg here. They're disconnected somehow. And if you wind up fighting Borg immediately after this mission, like full power Borg, you will realize that these guys are a lot weaker than ordinary Borg. Somehow they've been disconnected from the rest of the collective, but they're still pretty dangerous. Alright, so that's one probe down. 2 to go. Not much more. Enemies facing shields are down. Slow down and just keep firing, just keep firing.
Borg. I don't know if we're ready for this.
We don't have a choice. Fire everything! At that guy, and those guys, and these guys. Well, at least we're holding our own against the Borg, but how long will that last? Keep moving, keep moving. Increase power to shields. There's one Borg ship down. Increase power to torpedoes. Okay, well, never mind. That guy's hosed. Hey, Renown, we're gonna crash into each other. We're gonna... Whoa, that was a close one. Just keep firing. Just keep firing.
Maintain your composure. Logically, you can defeat the Borg with Admiral Janeway's tactics.
Yeah, we're fine. How about you? You're the
You
ones...
are Starfleet officers. You are prepared for this.
Gulk. Where'd that come from?
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected.
Are they really gonna spare all... I was about to say, why would they spare all these Borg simply for
We're
us?
outnumbered. There's no way we can.
Wait, who just fired? Wait, what the... Okay, now we're not
Are
outnumbered.
departed, most likely for a more strategic target. Direct your fire at the remaining sphere.
Righto.
Focus your fire, and we shall prevail.
Just fire double photons. What do they mean? They mean that sphere is hosed. Just a little more. At least the sphere isn't as heavily armored as, well, some of the other ships we'll be seeing later on. I think it's got us caught in a tractor beam. Yes! Hot diggity. Whew. Well, that was a rough one.
Here is the situation as we see it. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area for a larger invasion. Long-range sensors are already detecting inbound transwarp signatures.
And then right here, kaboom.
The most likely target for a first strike is the Vega system. There is a civilian colony there, and if the Borg could take it by surprise, they would have large numbers of new drones at their disposal.
The Lightwind should go to Vega alone to warn the colonists.
Very observant of you. The Renown is better equipped to hold off further Borg attacks and assist the Kittimer. We must remain here. Once you have warned the colony, return to Earth's space dock.
Understood. We'll set a course for Vega, but can you stop the Borg?
This is not a matter of can, Cadet. It is a matter of must. We must buy you as much time as possible. Once we are no longer in a position to help, we will stage a tactical retreat.
Code, run like hell.
Time to warn the colony. I will attempt to summon additional ships to assist, but you cannot wait for them to arrive.
Understood. We'll set a course for Vega. Alrighty. That's communication breakdown complete. We'll see you next time around when we hail Volok to report.
It is imperative that you warn the colony at Vega of the impending attack. We will do what we can to hold off the Borg here in Vega and repair the Kittimer. Live long and prosper.
Well, as long as we can. Oy, oy, oy.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain.
Hey, we got
Just so we're
Tavrel.
not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
Alrighty, let's get out of here. I'll see you next time when we warn the colonists on Vega. See you then. Wait a minute. What's going on? What's...
Shields up, red alert.
Okay, cutscene play. Oh boy. You guys are hosed! Oh, yikes. Oh no, oh no, oh man, oh man, oh